What's going on, guys, and welcome back to FIFA 17. Now, let's just make the teams fine, right? We can't play Rashford up front, which is a bit of a problem. Sort of. I'm going to have to go Murphy, put Wooters there, and I think Baker will have to come in. Or Einable, actually, I've not played him. So if I put Alonso on the bench, because it's not nice having Rashford out. Like I say, Rashford's our main one. It's like our main striker. He's the one who's in our position constantly. We need Rashford. He's our main only striker we've got. So we do play a left wing or a right wing there, because we have to. It's a replacement. Hopefully, we'll be back for the next game. I'm not too sure on that one. We did pick up a win against Wigan on the last one when I played it. Hopefully I can pick up another win because I'm playing this one. Hopefully it's wins all around and that's what we're getting. Any luck. Dude's chasing himself. Well, Norwich is a good one.
Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
This should be a cracker today. Really looking forward to it.
Right, so we've got, I think, Declan Hall up front.
In action today versus Norwich City.
Oh, it was Murphy. Sorry, I put up front. Declan Hall is on the right wing. Murphy's the left winger.
Actually correspond to the positions anymore with squad numbers.
Right, yeah,
but
so
what they're calling a false nine
shouldn't
might
work
apply
out
to
too
this
bad,
team in a
really.
4-3-3 formation because he's not recognised as an out-and-out striker.
No, and
shots on here. That's a
well, that was a
spectacular
nice play.
save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. It goes out wide again.
Yeah, I like the fact they put him there
Well,
because
they're in good position here.
Wooters
Gets his
has got
foot in
some
there.
speed. There's
Really
really
strong
good speed
tackle,
behind
and
him.
the ball's gone out for a throw. And in goes the cross.
Right.
He worked hard
Murphy
to get
looks
the
like a
cross in,
dinky boy.
but it didn't
So maybe
reach any
some
of his
whip
teammates
crosses
arriving in
aren't
the
there.
middle.
Way to go.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Not good.
Too early, offside.
Yeah, they gave
he's
the
unlucky.
offside.
There wasn't much in it there.
Basson.
I don't get that because he never actually touched the ball, never interfered with any play, he never did anything to be remotely on the ball.
What is the problem, Alan, with this home
Offside
team today?
just
They
don't.
can't score enough goals.
Matches played 15 goals for 11, so
Well, sound of
what,
it,
I've got 11
he's
goals in
really low,
15
and the
matches.
manager Before this match would have had his work cut out to lift the spirits. Oh, he's
Really?
good at
I can't even
cutting
get the
those
ball
passes
to him.
out in that middle of the park.
Got the tackle in.
Oh my. Will you just pass the ball to the right player?
Good
And
forward
their
play
player
from
is
them.
not the right player.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last 2 games.
Yeah, they should be in good heart. And didn't you say
Oh,
it
my
won't be
finger was
easy,
slipping
but,
off the
they're in
Pigging
impressive
analog. Close them down. Don't just stand there looking. Close them down.
Here's a goal from
Stupidos.
Huddersfield.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. 24 minutes played. 1-0.
Well,
Get
many
your
thanks,
noodle on it.
Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. On to the attack now. And it's a shot now.
Ooh, that's got to deflect it because I shot top left.
The defender, it will be a
Don't tell
corner.
me that was just a poor shot. No, it wasn't. Alright, let's just cross it in. See if anyone can get a head on it.
He heads it for goal.
Ooh, close.
He's just put it
Very close.
off target, just wide of that
Again,
post.
corners I'm still learning at.
Convinced he was gonna
Still
score
learning
now.
the whole game really, but corners I'm still trying to get the hang of. Because they are a bit tricky. Not as tricky as penalties. They're the worst ones to try and get hold of. Trying to get a hang of a penalty is weird. So not used to them yet. I don't think I ever will be.
Malumbu.
It looks weird because you try. It's like you think you put enough power on, and then you don't, or you think you put just enough power on, and you put way too much, and
Home team have some work to do, Alan, because they've lost
you hope
their
it
last
goes
two
in the right
games.
corner, but it
Got
doesn't.
that
Ends up
advantage.
going
They
flying.
need to win today.
Yeah, they do.
God knows
They're showing
where.
in front of their own fans, but I fancy them to do it here, actually.
Offside.
Well, that was a chance to really get
Yeah,
in
their
at the
passing
goalkeeper,
percentage
running
is
off the
probably,
defender, but he's run
or is
offside.
always going to be better than mine. Not
Manager
probably,
won't be too happy with that.
but we're not too bad when it comes to the attacking side of it.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And that's broken up by
Really?
the defender before the cross
I say
could
that
come in.
and I just flop on the attack. Nicely done. Just like
Matt Jarvis.
make it so you put your foot in your mouth.
Giroud. Moving forward.
Take
with
the
some
ball away
danger
from
to the
him.
opposition now they're here.
Don't let him get that crossing.
Matt Jarvis crossing.
That crossing.
Defender to it first.
Who's this? Luna.
Promising build-up until that challenge. And that's the referee's
Seriously,
decision.
I
2
tackled him
minutes.
twice and yet they still have the ball. What is this? Just like, yeah, you can tackle him, but we'll keep having the ball so you can just keep tackling, keep tackling, and keep tackling. I don't want that. I want to keep tackling. Is this Murphy dead or do I have to? You know, he's still fine. Okay, let's go. We need to figure a goal from somewhere. Don't know where it's going to come from, but it's got to come from somewhere.
It's a second goal for Oxford United. 47 minutes played. 2-0.
And now the shot.
Not from that. Don't ever do that. Not with a centre defensive midfielder anyway, because he's just not good enough to do that.
Alexander Tete.
Right, let's try and bring the ball back.
Yusuf Malumbu. This is an exercise in patience.
Well, that was a
Trying to
decent,
get an
nice
opening. Well, they've
play
wasted
through.
that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Terrific tackle. Substitute coming
Come
up
on,
for
ref.
the
He
away
didn't even
team.
touch the ball. I swear, if he's got Luna injured, this ref needs to start bringing it up, picking up your pace.
Doing well to keep the
Cameron
ball.
Jerome's quite nippy.
Unmarked now, he's lost his marker.
Trying to think
Good
of a
block.
striker I'd pick up.
Defender on the front foot now, they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that
Not
will put them
liking
in the lead.
that Luna
Down
could
on the
actually
touchline,
be injured.
Getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He's not moving like he normally does, is he? That's because he went over on his
I
ankle.
think I might have to
But he
take
is
Luna
carrying
off and
on,
put
so
Palacios
signs
on.
are he should be okay.
Many thanks,
Yeah,
Jeff.
the commentators are talking about it.
Really trying to
Ooh.
use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. A
Pick it
decent
out,
fist
yeah.
away by the keeper. Through pass. This could be it. And shoots.
Nice.
Too early.
You're offside, much.
Doesn't need to go as soon as
Now, Luna, I'm not.
he did there.
Oh, no. I did that wrong. I'm not going to chance him. Can't have him being injured. So, Palacios, you're there. Baker for Hannibal. Let's see how that works.
A reminder for you that on EA Sports
Alright,
we're
let's
covering
go.
the EFL Championship fixture. It's Blackpool. They'll be facing Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it,
Murphy.
that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Goal news from Huddersfield.
Really?
Second goal for Middlesbrough. 67 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
Shoot it.
Shots on! Saved by the goalkeeper. At
What a
full
bad shot. I don't know who shot it though.
corner now for Blackpool.
Just get a nice whip ball into the back post.
And he heads it for goal.
That's a bit of a crappy header. Well, it's like a standing header. Or is it actually? Oh no. Come off one of them. Let's see what happens if we do it this way.
Check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go.
Oh, keeper gets his hands on it. Come on, throw it out. You are not good enough to do that. Thank you.
Look how quick he reacted.
Really, ref? He just like stuck a foot right onto my player to injure him, and then you didn't do anything.
They cope with it well defensively. Advantage play.
This ref needs to stick his finger out of his backside and give some cards to the people that need them.
And here comes the counter-attack. Got to be.
Oh my! I get the freaking. That was a decent run, and Baker had some real good pace to him, but that shot. I get all the way to the point where I need to get a decent shot, and then that happens, where it's just like that little tiny deflecty shot that doesn't go anywhere. It's never gonna go in the net. It's just annoying.
Well, that wasn't a very close effort,
I
was
should
it?
boot it out. I'm not trusting that one. That play was way too close.
He's made the wrong choice.
7 minutes to go.
I need to like intercept it in their area and get a decent little mounted attack. That's gotta be mine because I pushed him to knock the ball out, but obviously not. Ref didn't see it.
Well read by the defender.
Really? That's what he does. He just jumps and then doesn't even get anywhere near the
Now
ball.
they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And here's the shot. He's blocked that well.
Yeah, because kind of what we wanted to happen, wasn't it? You just keep passing the ball out to him. Dope.
Here's a chance to move
Seriously,
forward.
comes off my head and goes to them. That's how bad it is. I changed the formation thinking, yeah, this is the way I'm going to do it. This is the way it's going to work for me. And the formation's working to get the attacks in. I just can't score. No shots on target. That's what happens when you don't have a striker on the pitch for you. And that Baker was good because he had the pace, he had the speed.
Aston Villa 2.
He had everything. He just, the final shot at the end just never made it.
2. Blackburn Rovers 2.
That's what's annoying me the most.
1. Blackpool 0. Norwich City 0.
Oh, stamina's going
Brighton
up
and
on
Hove
me.
Albion
That's good.
2. Reading 1.
It's always good to see
Bristol City
players
1.
being trained up the way you
Preston
need
North
them
End
to.
2.
And I do need them
Derby
players
County
being trained
1.
up.
Wigan Athletic 1.
Okay,
Huddersfield
so
Town 1. Middlesbrough
you're
2.
really not part of my
Ipswich
first team
Town
squad.
0. Sheffield Wednesday
Like a
0.
backup, stay where you're
Leeds
supposed to
United
be.
2. Queen's Park Rangers 0.
Oh,
Nottingham
QPR is
Forest
going to be a
1.
tricky game. They're all tricky games. It's just certain ones are going to be even trickier than others. And it's like, you know, QPR is going to be very, very tricky. Can I have Rashford back? Please say I can have Rashford back. Yes, I can have Rashford back. Alonso, you moaning too much. Hannibal, you done good. But you kind of need to just hit the bench again. Hannibal's not bad. I don't mind him. He's not a moaner. He plays when he needs to be played, and then right, we need a Rashford goal to win us the match. So we need to win v QPR, and they have got a decent team anyway. 2-1. Get in. Rashford and Hall. Murphy took off injured. Are you really, really just wanting me to not do anything here?
Queen's Park Rangers
2
1.
months.
Blackpool 2.
Wow.
Let's see what that means for the league table.
That means your training's
At the
gone.
top of the table remain Middlesbrough with 44 points.
Yep.
In second, Hull City with 35 points.
Thank you very
In
much.
third,
You
rising
never
up the
really
table
went Murphy
are
much
Leeds
injured.
United with 30 points.
Stupid.
In fourth,
Oh my.
moving down, are Preston North End
Put
with
Mooney
30
boy on the
points.
bench still.
In
I mean, it's
fifth,
good that I've got
Norwich City
Wooters that's
with
left mid
29
that can
points.
play there, but
In sixth, Aston
to
Villa
get
with 29
a
points.
2-month injury
In seventh,
when I'm training you as
with
well.
28 points. In eighth, climbing
kinda
the
not
table
what I
are
wanted.
Huddersfield Town with 28 points. Bottom of the table, Birmingham City
Right,
with 8
so-
points. And then reading up the table, second bottom,
let's
Blackburn
just
Rovers
throw-
with 15 points. Third bottom,
Valentic.
Brentford with
The
15
oddie young
points.
16-year-old.
Fourth bottom, Wigan Athletic with 16
In
points.
fact, let's train
Fifth
someone that we're
bottom
actually
and
got in the
falling are
team.
Milton Keynes Dons with 16 points.
Who are we playing in the team? Dehane's already been trained. I think I'm just going to train Rashford. Long shots ain't too bad. Let's see what his shooting's on. Shooting's not too bad really for Rashford, but it could be. Finishing's 88, yeah. It's all about dribbling. What's your pace on? Or your stamina? Actually really good on that as well. Just keep training you on that then. There's not much more I can do with that. I'm just going to have to train him on that until Murphy comes back, and then I'll just pop Murphy in. Dribbling and ball control is always going to be good for Rashford anyway. I could go shooting and get him in his 90s, but you never know. Let's see how it goes. I've got Reading now. I think Reading are mid-table anyway. Rashford's worth 34 million for my team so far. Kinda a good one to keep. But 34 million. Nice pretty price. That's why I'm trying to get the scout to find me a striker. Alright, let's just see what happens. Come on, give me a win. We need a win. We will definitely need a win. Please. 1-0. Soldo. Come on. That's what we needed. We really, really needed that.
English
Definitely
Football
needed
League
that.
Championship.
So
Aston Villa
that
4,
puts us
Birmingham City
15th,
0.
which isn't too bad so far.
Blackburn Rovers 0, Norwich City
Working
1,
out quite well for us.
Blackpool 1, Reading 0. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Brentford 1.
Luna's almost 70.
Bristol City 1,
Dehan and
Wigan
Soldo
Athletic
need to be getting
1,
up there. Hall's
Derby
almost a
County
70 rater
2,
as well.
Bournemouth 1.
So I'm not doing too bad in the
Town, 2,
training area.
Milton Keynes
Where the
Dons
players are
1,
coming up in the
Ipswich
thingy.
Town
Like I say, we
1,
can stay
Hull City 1,
mid-table.
Leeds United 2,
We can bring them up around about
2,
next
Nottingham
season.
Forest 0,
If we avoid
Sheffield
relegation, we'll
Wednesday
get promotion
1,
next season.
Oxford United 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0.
I mean, don't get me wrong, if
North
a
End 1,
big club comes in
Middlesbrough
for me,
0.
I might
Let's have a look
have
at
to
what
jump
those
the ship,
results mean for tonight's
but
league tables.
it
At the top of the
depends
table remain
if it's a
Middlesbrough with
big
44
club.
points.
Now
In
you,
second, Hull City
Juan
with 36
Aguilar,
points.
are you a
In
striker?
third, rising up the table are Preston North End with 33
Because
points.
none of these are.
In fourth,
Bye.
climbing the table are Aston
Goodbye.
Villa with 32 points.
Goodbye.
In fifth, Norwich City
Goodbye.
with 32 points. In
Goodbye.
sixth, moving down, are Leeds United with 31
If he's a
points.
striker, we
In
put him into
seventh,
training
rising up the
straight
table
away.
are Huddersfield Town with
Because that's what we're
31
looking for.
points. In eighth, climbing the table
Juan
are Derby
Aguilar.
County with 29 points. Bottom of the table,
Why can
Birmingham
none of you
City
just be
with 8
a
points.
striker?
And then reading up the table, second bottom,
We got
Blackburn
close with
Rovers
this one.
with 15 points. Third bottom, Brentford
I'm not even gonna
with
train you.
16 points.
Nope, not
Fourth
happening.
bottom and falling are Milton Keynes Dons with 16 points.
We got close.
Fifth bottom, rising up the table are
Still
Wigan
not getting a
Athletic
striker. It's
with
either a
17
striker or
points.
centre forward. That's all we need, but that's not what we're getting. We're not getting any of them, so we're not going to be getting anywhere. It's just stupid. 2-0 loss.
The Football
not
Association
good
Challenge Cup. Bury 0, Colchester United 1,
Come on.
Carlisle United 1.
I can't believe
Charlton
Murphy's
Athletic
out for that
2,
long as well.
Chesterfield 2,
2 months out.
Portsmouth
That's just
0.
bad.
Exeter City 1, Plymouth Argyle 1,
Oh, yeah,
Fleetwood Town 1,
Right.
Leyton Orient
Let's
2,
see. Advance.
Gillingham 2,
Coming up
Southend
to
United,
December, which means
Mansfield
in the
Town 4,
next
Yeovil Town 0.
episode, it's probably
Millwall
going
1,
to hit
Barnet 1,
transfer market.
Morecambe
Might
2,
not. It might be 2
Sheffield
episodes
United
from now.
2,
Or it might be an
Northampton
episode.
Town
Not
1,
next episode, maybe the
Burton
episode
Albion
after.
1, Oldham Athletic
Oh,
3,
but I don't know.
Shrewsbury
It
Town
might be next episode that we transfer market. You never know. It depends on really what's going to happen in the transfer market as well, that also depends, because if someone comes in for like a 50 million bid for Rashford, it's something you can't really look at like turning down.
English
You
Football
can
League
for the
Championship.
long run or
Blackburn
long
Rovers
haul.
2, Reading
Turning
1.
down like a 50 million bid for
Blackpool
Rashford
1,
wouldn't be a
Brentford
bad idea
2,
for the long haul for
Brighton and Hove Albion
keeping you up
2,
in the season.
Aston Villa
But then you're
1,
looking at trying to
Bristol
bring
City
in
0,
someone who's going to do
Bournemouth
just as
2,
much,
Derby
or bring
County
in two
1,
of them that can do
Norwich
just as
City
much.
2, Huddersfield Town 1,
But
Sheffield
Rashford's
Wednesday 2,
really good for
Ipswich
us.
Town 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1.
I'm just surprised he came
Leeds
to us
United
and he,
2,
when he was
Birmingham
in
City
League 2.
3,
But he did.
Milton
He came
Keynes
to us.
nil, Middlesbrough 1.
He's not been. He's
Nottingham Forest 0,
been quite
Hull
good.
City 0. Oxford United
Hopefully we can
1,
bring a win away from
Wolverhampton Wanderers
Birmingham.
1.
Now we need a
Preston
win here.
North End
This is the
1,
most
Wigan
please
Athletic
bring a win.
1.
The Jew a
Let's
loss.
see what that means
Nope,
for the
we
league
lost 2-0.
tables.
We need to
At the top
win
of the
because we
table
need to be
remain
staying above
Middlesbrough.
that relegation zone. That's basically where we need to be staying.
The Football Association Challenge Cup.
We're not too bad at
Burton Albion
19th.
2, Northampton Town 0.
Well,
English Football League
well,
Championship.
we're gonna play. We're gonna sim one more game.
Leeds United 1. Birmingham City 2.
Really, because if we sim this Villa game, when we come back for the next episode, it will be literally Soldo, you're a dope. Valentic, there you are. Yeah, when we come back, it won't be too bad because we'll hit the market, the transfer market, and we can maybe look for a cheapo. I don't know, maybe with January coming we can look at maybe poaching some for the next season. I doubtful, but we might get somewhere. I doubt we're going to get anyone majorly good. 2-1 win, Rashford. 2. Get in. Needed to beat Villa. Really needed to beat them. And we got the win.
English
That's what we
Football
needed.
League Championship. Blackburn Rovers 1, Brentford 2.
Oh yeah.
2.
Well,
Aston Villa
next
1.
episode's going to be a little
Bristol
bit of
City 1,
a different
Norwich
type
City
of episode.
1.
Because
Derby
we are
County
going to be
2,
looking for trying to
Reading
bring in a
1.
striker, so
Huddersfield
it's
Town
going to be a bit
2,
tricky.
Hull City
But we might actually
Ipswich
aim
Town
for a striker
1,
for the next
Wolverhampton
season,
Wanderers 1.
as
Leeds United 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2.
well, to
Milton
be
Keynes
honest with you,
Dons 1,
Rashford's like a
Sheffield
solid
Wednesday
striker for us
1,
to keep hold of.
Nottingham
So
Forest
keeping
1,
hold of Rashford's
Queen's
good.
Park Rangers 1, Oxford United
Soldo,
1, Birmingham City
Valentic,
1,
there we go.
Preston North End 0, Bournemouth 1,
So,
Wigan Athletic 1, Middlesbrough 3.
maybe trying to
So what
poach
do those
someone
results mean to the league
from like a
At the top
big
of the table,
a Premiership
remain
club, but not
Middlesbrough
like a
with
majorly
53
big
points.
Premiership club, because you're not going to get
Second,
anyone from
Hull
City
City
or
with
United
43
or
points.
Chelsea or Arsenal,
In third, Norwich
because
City
they're going to be
with
way
40
too high in
points.
price on the wages. So, like an Aguero and stuff like that. But we'll have to see in the next episode, because we are going to leave it here. It's on December the 29th. We'll come back, we'll play the Brighton episode. On the next episode, we'll play the Brighton match. And then we'll look at like some transfer things and see if we can poach any players for the next season, because we're looking at staying in this championship for a season and then going up. And that's the goal we're going to go for. So I do appreciate everyone who watches my video. It means a lot to me, so thank you for watching the video. It's been a pleasure recording it for you. It really has. Don't forget, I've been Fiore. You're all amazing. Also, don't forget, hit that subscribe button for a lot more to come. And I shall see you next time.